Malaking bahagi na ng ating buhay ang internet. Bukod sa social media, gaming, videos, importante din ito para sa pag-aaral ng mga bata, lalo na ngayon that we're living in the new normal. Maraming magandang dulot ang internet, pero kaakibat nito ay mga posibleng panganib. Through DTP's e-modules, matututunan natin ang wasto at responsableng paggamit ng internet, cyber safety, online behavior at iba pang mga kaalaman para magabayan ng mga bata to keep them safe and protected in the digital world.
Yes po. Ready to take my test
At na.
Yes.
Grabe naman.
Marlan! Anak! Kakain na tayo! Marlan! Naku, babad ka na naman dyan sa cellphone mo at saka sa laptop mo. Hindi mo ako naririnig. Halina, kakain na tayo. Sorry, Mami. Mabilis na lang po. Busy lang po. Pamilyar ba ang ganitong eksena sa bahay nyo? Parte na ng buhay natin to be online every day. The internet makes our lives so much easier and convenient. And when it comes to our kids, maraming benefits ang naibibigay ng internet. Sa kanilang pag-aaral, the internet opens them up to a world of never-ending learning and discovery. Social media naman allows them to engage in activities that help develop their social skills. The internet also helps develop the creativity of our kids. There are a lot of online activities for them. Ano man ang hilig nila. Arts, music, dancing, writing, providing them with sources of inspiration and outlets for creativity. Pero ang hindi wastong paggamit ng internet can be harmful to our kids and exposes them to potential dangers. Tulad na lang ng internet addiction. Ang sobrang paggamit ng internet is harmful dahil maaari itong makaapekto sa relationships at maging dahilan para mapabayaan ng mga bata ang kanilang pag-aaral, pati na rin ang sariling kapakanan. Kids are also exposed to online threats. Easy target kasi sila ng mga online predators at cyberbullies. Hindi rin sila ligtas sa identity theft. Mas madali kasing makompromise ang kanilang privacy at passwords. Pati na ang kanilang social media content dahil hindi sila masyadong pamilyar sa mga panganib na dala nito. Mga bata pa naman ngayon masyadong techy, kaya mas exposed talaga sila sa cyber risk. Diyan papasok ang papel naming mga magulang para gabayan kayo sa paggamit ng internet. Bukod sa active guidance, dapat ding ituro ng mga magulang ang cyber safety and security basics. First of all, dapat pag-aralan ng mga magulang ang iba't ibang bagay tungkol sa internet, especially its possible risk, at ituro sa mga bata kung paano ito gamitin ng tama for their online safety and security. Dapat ding bantayan ang mga bata sa paggamit ng internet at gabayan sila sa pamamagitan ng pagbuo ng house rules like screen time limitations at restricted sites and apps. And most of all, set a good example of online behavior na pwedeng sundin ng mga bata when it comes to using the internet. Tignan mo nga ako, oh! Nalilibang na, natututo pa. Alam mo bang lahat ng ulam natin ngayon, tutunan ko lang online. Mukhang masarap nga, Mami. Kaya, tama na muna yan. Kumain na muna tayo. Halika, mamaya. Naku, tulungan mo ako dito sa kusina at ikaw maghuhugas ng pinggan, ha? Now more than ever, it's important to guide kids in using the internet. Mas makakabuti if we start them young para mas maging aware sila, safe at responsible online. You can find out more about digital safety by visiting www.saferkidsph.org. Hanggang sa muli, mas marami pa tayong tips na matututunan on how to keep kids safe in the digital world sa mga susunod na episodes ng DTP e-modules. Let's create a safer online environment together. Bye! Malaking bahagi na ng ating buhay ang internet. Bukod sa social media, Gaming, videos, importante din ito para sa pag-aaral ng mga bata, lalo na ngayon that we're living in the new normal. Maraming magandang dulot ang internet, pero kaakibat nito ay mga posibleng panganib. Through DTP's e-modules, matututunan natin ang wasto at responsableng paggamit ng internet, cyber safety, online behavior at iba pang mga kaalaman para magabayan ng mga bata to keep them safe and protected in the digital world. Yan guys! Malapit na tayo sa base. Sige pa, konti na lang. Yun!
Natin yan.
Mahiling ba?
Ano? Ano kayo?
Ano raw? Ay mami, wala po yan. Kalaban po namin yan. Wala lang magawa. Bakit kailangan magsalita ng ganyan? Alam mo, i-mute mo na lang yan para hindi mo na marinig. Ay mami, hindi po pwede kasi hindi ko po marinig yung teammates ko. Ganun lang po talaga yun. Iba rito madaling mapikon. Ay, yes, go guys! Napasok na natin yung base. Yes.
Akin na yan. Anong ganun talaga? Teka nga't kakausapin ko yung mga yan. Dapat matuto silang gumalang sa kapwa. Mommies and daddies, na-experience nyo na ba ang senaryo na ito? Sa episode na ito, we will focus on 2 internet dangers that your kids can be exposed to at ano ang paraan kung paano natin sila mapoprotektahan.
Isa sa mga pinakasikat na activities, ang online gaming, kung saan pwedeng mag-usap ang players habang naglalaro. Because of this, nagiging way din ito para maging prone ang mga bata sa harsh and violent behaviors, gaya ng cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. Digital technology is being used para mangharas, manakot, o manghiya ng tao. Dahil sa mas malawak na access at mas madalas na paggamit ng mga kabataan sa internet, pataas ng pataas ang kaso ng cyberbullying sa iba't ibang bansa, pati na sa Pilipinas. It mostly involves verbal abuse over the internet tulad ng mean, vulgar, or threatening messages. Or posting rumors, gossip, or false information na may intensyong magpahiya ng tao. Or pretending to be someone else to make that person look bad.
So, how do we help kids deal with cyberbullying? How do we protect them from it?
Kapag nakaranas ng cyberbullying ang inyong mga anak, guide them to immediately do the following. Ignore the message or threat of the cyberbully. Screenshot all the messages or threats of the cyberbully para magamit na ebidensya. Block and report the cyberbully. Set their social media account to private. It's also important to maintain open communications with their kids and let them know that we're always there for them. Work on building their self-confidence.
Oh, ang dami kong friend request. Anak, makakakilala mo ba yan lahat? Yung iba po, mami. Yung iba hindi. Nako, anak. Make sure first that those are really your friends, ha? If hindi mo kakilala, don't accept the request. Maraming predators on the internet. Another internet danger that we need to watch out for is online child sexual abuse and exploitation.
Ito ang pang-aabusong sexual at pananamantala sa mga kabataan sa pamamagitan ng information and communication technology, gaya ng social media at online video and chat services. This usually involves the creation of sexual images and videos or interactions over the webcam kung saan nagpapakita ng masiselang bahagi ng katawan ng mga bata or sexual activities involving children. Ang mas nakakalungkot is that the Philippines is the world's largest known source of online child sexual abuse.
As parents, kailangang maigting na subaybayan ang online activities ng mga bata to protect them from online sexual abuse and exploitation.
But as a form of prevention, importanteng ipaintindi sa mga anak what it's all about at ang dapat gawin in case they encounter it. If this happens, agad itong i-report sa isang organisasyon o sa pulis to protect your child from threats or harassment.
Kailangan pala talagang well-informed ang mga kabataan about these online threats and super careful with their online activities. Buti na lang we have our parents to guide and protect us. Tama. Oh, bago magkalimutan, nasa na yung mga matatapang na kalaban nyo? Dapat sa mga yan, nakakarinig ng sermon. Mami, sige na nga po, ilalagout ko na lang. Ayoko na rin ma-stress eh.
You can find out more about digital safety by visiting www.saferkidsph.org.
Hanggang sa muli, mas marami pa tayong tips na matututunan on how to keep kids safe in the digital world sa mga susunod na episodes ng DTP e-modules. Let's create a safer online environment together. Bye!
Malaking bahagi na ng ating buhay ang internet. Bukod sa social media, gaming, videos, importante din ito para sa pag-aaral ng mga bata, lalo na ngayon that we're living in the new normal. Maraming magandang dulot ang internet, pero kaakibat nito ay mga posibleng panganib. Through DTP's e-modules, matututunan natin ang wasto at responsableng paggamit ng internet, cyber safety, online behavior at iba pang mga kaalaman para magabayan ng mga bata to keep them safe and protected in the digital world.
Ay, OMG! Yung gusto kong sneakers na! 75% off na lang! Woohoo! Yes! Ay? Ba't ganun? Huwag ka kasing click ng click. Anong nangyari? Sa iba pong site ako napupunta eh. Agad-agad naman kasing naniniwala. Naku, delikado yan. You can be a victim of online scammers. Mga taong naghahanap ng maloloko by luring you with too good to be true offers. OMG, thanks for the warning, Dad. In this digital age, importante para sa ating mga magulang to keep our kids safe in the online world. So, here are the tips to help protect them. Ano nga ba ang pwede natin gawin to protect our kids in the digital world?
Supervise and monitor your kids' internet access. Know their online activities. Maintain open communications with your kids. Encourage them to talk to you about anything they experience online that upsets them or makes them feel uncomfortable. Keep screens and devices where you can see them. Set ground rules on using the internet. Have a schedule. Identify sites that they are allowed to visit. And last but not the least, be role models. If they see you being cautious online, they are more likely to follow in your footsteps.
Bakit ang dami hinihingi? Kailangan ng password ko? Aba, teka lang, parang may mali dito ah. Kala nyo maloloko nyo ako? No.
Ultimately, we don't want to instill fear in our kids or prevent them from experiencing the many educational, entertainment, and social benefits of the internet. But rather, give them the skills and knowledge they need to know so they can make the most out of it and avoid the dangers.
You can find out more about digital safety by visiting www.saferkidsph.org.
Hanggang sa muli, mas marami pa tayong tips na matututunan on how to keep kids safe in the digital world sa mga susunod na episodes ng DTP e-modules. Let's create a safer online environment together. Bye!
Malaking bahagi na ng ating buhay ang internet. Bukod sa social media, gaming, videos, importante din ito para sa pag-aaral ng mga bata, lalo na ngayon that we're living in the new normal. Maraming magandang dulot ang internet, pero kaakibat nito ay mga posibleng panganib. Through DTP's e-modules, matututunan natin ang wasto at responsableng paggamit ng internet, cyber safety, online behavior at iba pang mga kaalaman para magabayan ng mga bata to keep them safe and protected in the digital world.
Ito, oh. Mas maliwanag ang pagkaka-explain ng photosynthesis dito. Oh, teka, parang ako naka-enroll ah. Thanks, Dad. Ay! Magsa-start na ang class. Let's work again on this later. Mommies and daddies, mas madalas na ba ang ganitong senaryo sa bahay nyo these days? With the shift to online learning, mas lumaki pa ang involvement ng mga magulang in the education of kids since schooling is done from home. Studies show that in online learning, parents often take on the role of a teacher.
Research suggests that parental participation have a greater impact on children's academic achievement. School children benefit from discussions about learning and school-related issues with their parents and from joint readings. And this becomes even more important in this age of virtual classrooms and online learning from home. With distance or online learning, ang traditional na classroom setup where you have face-to-face interaction between students and teachers have been transformed into a virtual classroom. Ang mga bata ay nasa kanilang mga bahay and interacting with their teachers online. With this shift in the learning system, kids are adjusting to changes. Sa bagong setup, they are dealing with the absence of structure and routine of the traditional classroom. Dagdag pa dito ay ang pagkawala ng in-person social interactions with their teachers, classmates, and friends.
Kaya naman importante for parents to take a very active role in helping their kids adjust to the new normal in education. We have to keep the kids motivated. Siguraduhin na they are constantly interested, involved, and confident in their learning. And here are tips on how you can do that.
Maintain a sense of structure and routine. Plan a schedule together. Have breaks during learning hours and ensure time for play and activities. Set up a space for schoolwork that is separate from play area. Have open conversations. Discuss their weekly learning schedule and assign tasks. Set weekly goals and celebrate accomplishments. Participate in their learning and encourage their creativity. Engage them in topics they are interested in to customize their learning. Encourage them to ask and express their feelings. Establish a supportive learning environment and peer-to-peer support among siblings. Attend to their social and emotional needs. Help kids stay in touch with friends. Keep in touch with teachers to stay informed, get guidance, and discuss your child's performance and well-being. Be flexible. Make adjustments along the way to improve the learning process. And last but not the least, find ways to make online learning fun.
And talking about fun, here's one way that makes online learning fun. The Globe e-Library, kung saan pwedeng mag-download ng e-books at interactive videos for K-12 students for free.
And of course, we also have the DepEd Commons. Ito ang mismong platform ng ating Department of Education with thousands of learning materials for students and teachers upang masuportahan ang patuloy na pagbibigay ng quality education sa ating students in this time of online learning.
Ayan, Dad! Finish na yung classes namin. We can resume na with the research that we're working on kanina.
Oh, I think you deserve a break first, anak. Asa na dito yung bagong dance routine that you were showing me yesterday, ha? Load mo na! We both need to stretch our muscles. You know naman.
Gusto ko yan.
Talaga naman. Miss ko na yung mga dance moves.
Hindi lamang ang kabataan ang nag-a-adjust at natututo ng mga bagong kaalaman with the shift to online learning. Pati mga mommies and daddies are adjusting and learning a lot of new things along the way. Mas marami tayong matututunan and madidiscover in the online world when we learn together.
You can find out more about digital safety by visiting www.saferkidsph.org.
Hanggang sa muli, mas marami pa tayong tips na matututunan on how to keep kids safe in a digital world sa mga susunod na episodes ng DTP e-modules. Let's create a safer online environment together!